Help! I need adult!
Hello. Welcome to the Help I Need an Adult podcast with your hosts, Michael.
And Jordan.
This is Double Podcast Weekend.
It's kind of like almost like we did like a season 1 and then we're starting like a season 2.
Yeah.
But there's no breaks. You don't have to wait like 6 months to have another
No,
season.
instead of us making
or
you wait
2
longer,
years.
we just double drop episodes this weekend.
Right, which I feel like is better than having to wait for it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. We're also going to do a rebrand, so hopefully that's done
Yeah, I'm going to have to...
with this second episode. The first one's going to have the old colors and stuff, and the second one's going to have the new colors and stuff.
Maybe one time we'll have to switch up the intro.
Yeah.
No.
Not yet. No,
know
I like
we
our
can do
intro.
that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Also, it was kind of hard to record it.
Well, we'll keep that. That's fine. People
Like-
keep their intros through every podcast ever.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, I don't really want to do it again because that was just like weirdly hard to record for some reason.
Well, my shorts, I posted of it
Yeah.
on like YouTube. I did a short, and then my TikTok, and then Instagram. I think I put it on Facebook too. I was like, Fun Fact Friday, it's Michael's voice in our intro, and he took it took many takes, and by many I mean like probably like 100.
It took me way too long to make that.
I could hear you downstairs just like, help, I need an adult, help, I need an adult, help, I need an adult, help, I need an adult. It was just like the best thing.
I don't know why, but it just wasn't. I played with so many settings and I couldn't get it to record right.
And I think it's perfect. It's exactly what I was.
Well, I added
Imagine.
reverb,
Well, I think it's good.
but
Yeah.
I worked it out.
Yeah, sure did.
All right, so today we're going to talk about what we wish have known before. A list of topics.
Right. Yeah. Might be a pretty hefty episode here.
Which one do you want to start with? We don't have to start with the way they're listed.
We can just start with college.
College.
Yeah. What we wish we would have known before going to college. Well, we could start off right away with, I wish I would have been more humble in the sense of like, I did not know everything. I thought, well, I don't know. Were you confident going to college? Like as like an adult, like as your own person, independently,
I
like
thought
going
I was.
away? I thought I was too. And then like the day came
Learned
for me
very
to
quick.
move.
Well, no. I
It
was
was
pretty
exciting.
confident for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, I don't actually know what the heck I'm doing.
Well, and like moving day for me was hard because just like with circumstances, I ended up moving myself in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was all by myself. And that
Yeah.
was kind of sad.
Yay.
I didn't really like know anybody. So thank goodness I had like a cross country meeting that night.
You
And
met a pretty good friend that night.
I actually messaged her that night. Shout out to Emma. I was like, hey, you were in the meeting. You're on the cross country team. I was like, I'm all alone. Are you in the dorms? And like we just chatted. And we're like,
Mhm.
let's run together. And yeah, so and we're still
You're
really,
still
really,
friends
really
to
good
this day.
friends.
Yep.
Yeah. Love
That
you,
was
Emma.
Yeah, no, I think I felt pretty confident. I think I wish I would have toured more schools before I went.
I literally only toured the school I went to.
Yeah, same.
Whoops.
And the first time I saw it, I was registering for classes.
Yeah.
So
It's a pro tip.
I wish I would have
Tour more
explored.
schools.
I wish I would have explored more schools. I'm happy with where I ended up.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't have met. So,
No.
like, ultimately,
It worked
like, yeah.
out.
I mean, there's other schools that, like, I look back and I'm like, I definitely should have gone, like, to this
Mhm.
school. But, like, somehow I still ended up at St. Scholastica.
Yeah.
Wild. Meant to be.
I wouldn't have the job I had if I hadn't gone to the school I did
Yeah.
go to.
Yeah.
Which
I knew what I wanted to do before I went to college.
maybe wouldn't have been a bad thing.
Right. Well, you're a really good teacher. You're where you need to be right now. That's good.
Yeah, it's great for those kids.
It's great for those kids. Just gotta keep thinking about the kids. Yeah.
Oh,
I knew what I wanted to do going to college, which was really good. Like, I mean, and I had a career path that I had to do an undergraduate degree and then a master's degree too. So,
yeah.
but, yeah. On that note, I went to a private school. I don't know if I can suggest that. I probably would suggest if you can go to public school to go to a public school just for financial reasons.
Unless you need to for like
to help you get into like your next program or your next, and that's kind of
Right.
was my situation.
that, it did end up helping you
Yes, you get
get into your program.
priority consideration.
Right. just you paid through the nose to get that.
Yes, and I literally only had 2 years of undergrad because I
Yeah.
did 2 years in high school.
Yeah. And you still racked up
Paid a
more than
lot
I
of
did.
money. Yep,
And I did 6 years of undergrad.
that's insane. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not coming at you like
No,
6 years
just
of
the
undergrad, but
money.
like the
Like,
fact that I went for 2
sorry,
years.
I did 6.5 years of
Right,
undergrad.
but like the
Like,
fact that I did 2 years undergrad and then what ended up being, what is that, 2.5 year program for my master's degree, and I still have like significantly more debt.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
yeah, it's just
Wow.
unfortunate. I mean, there's no other word for it. It's just like, oh,
Right. That's the
bummer.
reality of going to private school. So if you're gonna go to private school, be careful. Look into financial aid. Look into all the grants, all the.
Which is crazy because you actually got pretty good financial aid there, didn't you?
I
Like,
got okay financial aid, and I got like a massive scholarship, and it was still
right. Well, most private schools give out a
super expensive.
selective scholarship, but everyone gets it.
Right. I think with all my aid, it made it what would have been like full price tuition at a public school, which is very expensive still. And then you consider if you went to a public school and you got all that aid, you're paying like basically nothing. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, probably wouldn't recommend that.
I would recommend being more financially literate. I wish that I would have had more education. Honestly, okay. I take Dave Ramsey with a grain of salt, but I think some of his concepts would have been helpful before going to college.
If you have zero knowledge of how to manage your money, he's not a bad place to start.
Right. I feel like there are certain things. This is kind of a hot take, not my hot take for the episode, but like he's getting to the point that things are outdated.
Oh, 100%.
He talks about like
Like,
things that you just
buy a
won't
used
be-
car in cash. Man, used cars are the same price as new cars now.
Right.
Like,
I mean, they were when we bought our car.
right. We
It's
would have
ridiculous.
saved like maybe $1,000
Right. Yeah.
going with
There was
like
just
a
nothing
heavily
available.
used.
And we looked
car.
at different like
We did-
dealerships and stuff.
Like, we were not planning on getting a new car.
Yeah.
It just
No.
didn't make sense.
I
to
never
not.
in my life would have expected to get a brand or want. I didn't want a brand new
No,
car.
that's not really something.
You drive it off the lot and it depreciates immediately.
Yep. No, that's not something I want either. It's just
Yeah.
it made no sense for us to not do that,
Right.
which
Yeah.
is wild.
Yeah. And then I feel like it's so hard to get a house like without credit. So like just having like a healthy credit mindset is really important. Like I just wish I would have had like a financial literacy class or something. Like that's not something that I
Well-
remember my high school offering at all. There's a lot of resources online if you happen to be in high school or you're going to college or you
See, like
wanna,
everyone, I have a hard time with that
like,
one.
YouTube has a lot of financial literacy
because like
stuff.
everyone says that after they go through it, but like, would you have followed it?
I knew like little to nothing.
Yeah.
The most I knew, bless him, my dad taught me like how to like,
Balance a checkbook and stuff.
well, not like balance a checkbook per se, but like do a ledger
Yeah.
like of my spend. So like paycheck and then each of my expenses and like where, so I know where everything was going, which and to this day, I still write out our like financial stuff. I have a note on my phone, but then I go out and write out the amounts and like do the math. Like he would have taught me.
Side note: none of this is financial advice. Talk to a financial planner if you actually have
Yeah.
real questions.
I mean, you can take tips or tricks. It's not something that's
No, we're not telling you what to invest in.
No. none of that. But yeah, I just wish I would have been more financially literate, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We saved a little
I mean,
more.
Yeah, I wish I had been a little smarter with my money, but also, it's just expensive. Like,
Yeah. I also feel like it's kind of wild that they have 18-year-olds sign up and sign their name for an extreme amount of debt and they don't
Right.
realize what they're taking on.
no.
They talk about like, so there's like the debt counseling.
Yeah.
You remember doing that ever?
It's like a click through. You don't even have to actually do
It
anything.
is. And I remember actually being advised from people, just click through it. It's not worth reading. And it's like,
Because it's not.
but like at 18 years old, I didn't realize the gravity of what I was doing when I was
Yeah. I
applying
think,
for loans. Like that's scary. That's a lot of money.
the price of college is an issue, too.
Yeah.
There's no reason it should cost you that much.
Mm-mm. I just think there's a big lack of education when it comes to like financial piece of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the hard part is like there's like
It also comes from like us being like first gen students essentially. Like,
my parents have a little college.
but
I
there was
don't
no
believe
complete
either of them
degree.
graduated.
Yeah, and there was no complete degree on my side either.
Mhm. I think
So like we did
we have
walk
a
into
lot
it
of stuff
essentially blind.
we have a lot of knowledge to pass on now.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sitting here complaining. Unfortunately, we didn't know a lot going into
Yeah,
it,
I mean,
but like
yeah,
we can
that
pass it
sucks.
on to our kids now, and like,
But we can set our kids up for success.
right,
Not that our parents didn't set us up for success, but
right.
like
But
in
in financial
different-
ways, I think they just didn't know.
Yeah.
What they didn't know, like
no.
what they say, like what is the phrase? It's like what you don't know won't hurt you. It's like what you don't know might hurt your kid.
Yeah. It might not hurt
It's not
you.
your fault.
No,
But,
gosh,
like,
no.
and I don't blame them. It's just like,
Like I don't think either of my parents had like school debt.
mm-mm. I don't know. But I didn't.
Yeah. But
Yeah. Anyways, what's another thing?
my thing I added was maybe don't go if you're not 100% sure what you want to go for.
Yeah. You can speak to that pretty personally.
Yeah, I think so. Like I went and I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna do computer science. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get a sick job in coding. And I
Could you
realized
imagine?
in my computer science 101 course, I was like, oh my gosh, these people have been coding for 8 years already and I know nothing. Which would have been fine if I was in the correct headspace to actually put my head down and do the work.
What were you?
No. Found out really quick that I had developed depression.
Mm-hmm.
And that kicked in hard.
Yeah.
So that was wild. And I wasn't always 100% sure I even wanted to computer science. I'd always been like, I'm going to try it. And if I don't like it, I'm going to be a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Which is wild because you were homeschooled.
Yeah. That's a wild swing of events in and of itself.
Right.
But, I don't know. It's just like, if you don't know that you're ready or that you need to go to college, like, maybe don't.
Or go to community college and get your generals
Yeah.
out of the way because that's going to be a lot cheaper. If not,
oh my gosh,
financial
yeah.
aid, you might be able to get it free.
They can't, like, so we're in like Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
All of the community colleges are in the Minnesota state system.
Mm-hmm.
So you go get your AA degree,
Mm-hmm.
and you transfer to Minnesota, Bemidji State. You
Mm-hmm.
go to Mankato State. Like,
I don't know how it works for like, so like for example, Scholastica, like they were known for not counting credits from outside. And I don't know if it was like
What's a
PSEO specific
No.
or
private schools can just say,
I guess for my advice then would be get your AA because there's like it's very hard for them to pull apart a degree and be like, this doesn't count. So when I was getting my advisement for my freshman year, I remember they were looking through all of my credits and I had 60 because that's what an AA is or was.
Yeah.
And they're looking through and they're like, well, they're going to want you to retake this. They start highlighting like all these classes. They're like, you're going to have to retake this and retake this and retake this and retake this. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. Like what I wasted my last 2 years.
Yeah.
Like I could have taken like easy courses and just passed high school if the college ones weren't going to count, you know? But then they like keep going and they're like, oh my goodness, you have so many credits. And I remember the advisor paused and looked at me and was like, did you get your AA degree? And I was like, yes. And they're like, okay, all these count. Like, never mind. So they went over and they like corrected their, like, they're like, no, this counts, this, like, it all counts. And they're like, here's what you need to take to get whatever degree you're going for. So I came in as a junior, which was really nice.
Yeah.
But,
Side
so
note,
get the AA is
in
what
Minnesota,
I'm saying.
PSEO is like the option to go take college courses at
In high school.
a community college.
And it's offered full-time.
It's free.
Junior and senior year.
Yeah.
I think some high schools have stipulations though. Like I think mine was like
You
top
have to-
15% of the class or something like that. And then
Well,
top 30 for
'cause
seniors.
Then the schools don't get the money for you as a student.
Right. Yeah.
I was homeschooled though, so my schools didn't care.
Yeah. Well, my school, there was like, they would like retaliate, which was not okay.
Well, yeah,
They're
because
not supposed to.
they lose your funding.
Well, but they're not supposed
No.
to retaliate against a student. No, I like wasn't told about like our senior picture. or like any of the scholarship opportunity. I wasn't told at all. It wasn't in a student email. It wasn't like they had like senior meetings that I was not told about. And like I never got the opportunity. They do this thing where they have like interviews, and they like I had no idea. So senior night came for all of our like scholarship awards, and I got the one from the fire department because that's where my dad works. But like they're like, oh yeah, they had interview day on this day or whatever, and I was like, what? Anyways, I'll step away from that. But yeah,
Um,
that all stemmed on like knowing what you wanted to do for college. Like,
yep.
that was a little rabbit trail. But
Don't go into debt if you don't need to for college.
yep, that's essentially what. Yeah.
If you do go, you need to find your community.
Immediately.
Like,
What's your niche? What's
go
your thing?
try clubs.
Yep.
Go try groups.
Mhm.
Go on outings.
Yep.
Especially like, I know my school, like we had during freshman orientation week, like there was just tons of activities to do.
Mhm.
Go do them. Don't
Yeah.
sit in your dorm. Don't.
What's your opinions on like the required activities? Do you
Mandatory
think
fun time?
mandatory fun time? Do you think those should be required?
I
feel like
think you should
some-
have to go at least a minimum of like 2 activities a day or something. Like
Right.
you need some downtime. Like I would definitely sign up for activities and skipped them
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, I'm tired.
Right.
Which is fair. But like I got a chance to go like out on like a mountain biking trip, like where we went up the North Shore a little
Oh,
bit,
cool.
and then just a bunch of us got on these really nice mountain bikes, and we just got to go cruise through a trail.
That's cool.
Kind of sucked, not gonna lie. Going uphill on a bike for a couple hours is
Jeez, yeah.
not awesome. But then we got to just cruise all the way down, and that was sweet.
Yeah. I missed most of my welcome weekend.
I remember, oh, such a goody two shoes when I first got to school. I remember asking like, and I didn't mean it, like I'm sure you'll pick on it right away. I was like, are there any places we should avoid if we don't want to go to parties? I remember everyone looks at me like, nice job, nice question, man. And I was like, no, seriously, like where should
it's
I
like
not?
I don't want to be in that scene. You
And
were
my
like literally like it's just obnoxious and stuff, and they're like,
And my counselor was like, I am not going to answer that question. And I realized afterwards, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what he thought.
in reality, you were the homeschooled goody two shoes that didn't want to be annoyed.
Awkward.
That's funny.
I still am awkward, but I was really awkward then.
I missed my welcome weekend because I was on a
were
cross country or at a cross country meet.
Yeah.
So I missed a good chunk of it, but yeah. But I guess for involvement for me, like I was in cross country, so that was huge, making friends right off the bat. And then getting involved in campus ministry.
Mm.
And like I had grown up in my youth group, and like the camp I went to, they like promoted the campus ministry that I ended up going to, where I mean
At my school.
kind of associated with Michael. Kind of a part of our story of how we met in the beginning. That yeah. Anyways,
Kind of a wild story.
yeah, I think we told it in the first episode though.
Did we?
Yeah, we told it in the first episode.
Oh, okay.
But we went to our campus ministry, so like there's a bunch more friends too, right there. So
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. The church I grew up in was like they had affiliated with like a campus ministry. I remember I went there and I was like, this kind of sucks. Like,
oh, yeah,
and then, so like if you are like religious and you don't like the first group, you go
to another one.
Go try another one.
Mhm. Yep.
Because I ended up making, had
a
a good
lot of
time.
good friends and
Good friends that I don't really talk to
no,
anymore.
no, but people that like
Yeah.
if you reached out to them,
Yeah.
like or like hey, like do we want to hang out and catch up? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
We all kind of just went our own ways
Yeah.
after school. But
Yeah. It was COVID, really. I think that kind of split
that
everybody up.
kind of did just kind of end everything, didn't it?
Well, and then we moved away, like, as things started opening back
Yeah.
up. So it was kind of like, oh.
We did move literally across the country as things opened back up, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, for sure, find your community right away. Just get involved in things.
Yeah.
Even if you're not sure if you're interested in it, just go to the intro meeting or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Say hi to your neighbors in your dorms.
Yeah.
I want want to say. I did, but I don't know if we did when my roommate got there. But I moved in first, and my roommate was moving in like 2 weeks later because I was in sports, and then she wasn't.
in sports, was she?
She was in track, but that was
Oh.
like
Spring semester,
winter
so.
and spring.
Yeah.
But I like propped the door open, and if like somebody would come by, I'd be like, "Hey,"
Yeah, I was not that socially.
or if I saw a door open, I'd be like, "Hi." Like,
Yeah.
I'm so and so. Like, I mean, I'm Jordan. Not that, like,
I
that's
don't think I
hidden.
talked to most people in my dorm.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that.
Talk to people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, last thing I had
Mhm.
was when you're going to move off campus,
Mhm.
unless you
Maybe.
become an RA,
Right.
which is not a bad gig.
It's cheaper to live off campus usually.
Yeah. Oh. No, I shouldn't say. For us, it was far cheaper.
Far cheaper.
Far cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Find people you think are going to be good housemates.
Mm-hmm.
That might mean it not necessarily be your best friend,
That's okay.
which is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes distance makes the heart fonder.
Yeah. I think like
But-
living with my friends, like my close friends.
Yeah.
It like in that year, it kind of hurt our friendship.
'Cause
Like
you
I'm
guys
friends
moved
with
into,
all of them now.
like a condo.
Right. But like there were like I don't know, for some people living with your best friend
Yep.
is fine.
Yep.
But then for other people it's like I don't know.
You start noticing
it's
the little
hard.
things that annoy you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not saying this like bash any of my roommates
Mhm.
I had. I generally got along with all my roommates. Like,
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, same.
but just like make sure you're like, for me, I was like, make sure you're moving with a good group of guys
Mhm.
that you all kind of, at least slightly get along and that you think are going to help.
I mean,
make the
don't move
house
in with
better.
people you're gonna argue with constantly or
Oh,
that you
gosh,
don't get
no.
along with.
Yeah. Like, know
Yeah.
thyself.
Yes. I'd also say most of the conflict that I can think of was a lot of miscommunication. So
Mhm.
really, really, really be open and vulnerable to communication and
Mhm.
talk about that. Like try to have a house meeting or something like early on, like when you first move in. And just talk about like our expectation for each other is that we communicate. When we're upset about something or an expectation's going unmet, we need to communicate about it so that it can be fixed. I mean, that
I-
one for marriage. It was like, I expect this. So like, yeah.
The house I moved into first, we had 7 dudes in one house.
Mm-hmm.
Dishes piled up
Mhm.
so fast.
I even did them a couple times when I was over there.
You did. Because I remember like sometimes like we would come up with like a schedule to do dishes or like you'd try to do dishes
It would work for like 2 days.
and like all it took was like one person not doing their dishes and then nobody else could do their dishes and just
Because the sinks would be
because the sink would be full. Like, so just like even those little things like when you're doing it, like make sure you have a plan of how that stuff's gonna work. Like when you're
Mhm.
getting your group of people together, like I don't know.
how you're going
Really?
to handle things.
Yeah.
And
just-
conflict when it comes up. Like, are we texting
Yep.
each other? Or are we just going to like try to communicate
Yep.
in person? Like, what's going on?
Be adults. Because guess
Text
what?
the group
You are
chat.
one
Don't
now.
text behind people's backs.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in middle school anymore. Like,
Nope.
grow up. It's
Time
time to
to
grow up.
Grow up, be an adult, handle stuff like an adult.
Mhm.
Because you need to be one now.
And communicate, communicate, communicate.
It's amazing what communication will prevent.
Oh, yes. I describe myself as like an over communicator.
Mm,
Like, I talk. I'm going
Yeah.
to let you know.
all right.
Mhm.
Anything else we should add before that one?
I think that's good. What should we do before getting married?
Oh boy.
What we wish we knew before getting married. We're going to go do this in chronological order. So yeah,
Okay.
college, marriage. So before getting married, we got married during COVID.
Yeah.
I have
That
always
was-
been extroverted.
Yep.
I can spend all day with people,
Mhm.
and at least I used to be able to. I don't think I can anymore. I think COVID and being married has changed me.
Mhm.
Someone in my small group was asking me the other day about like, do you think it changed like when you got married, like when you found your person? Like, do you think that changed you? I was like, yes, but it's hard to tell if it's like a COVID effect or like a marriage husband effect
Mhm.
of like wanting to be more of like a homebody and like be with my person in my safe space.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it happened at the same time for us, so I guess we'll never know.
Because I don't know that I've changed
No, you're still pretty
fun.
introverted.
I'm pretty introverted, but like when I'm around people I'm comfortable with, I just get kind of
I
goofy.
feel like, yeah,
Like I loosen up a lot.
yeah, I think so. We've kind
Oh,
of
I said too
evened
much.
each other out,
No, people are like, "You're not fun around me.
right?
Do you not like me?"
Right.
Probably not.
Whoa.
What?
But with that being said, like, I could spend all day with Michael and not need alone time. But Michael definitely needs alone time.
It makes me sound like just an a-hole.
No,
But,
and like you need your own space.
I need to just go do my own thing.
Yep.
Like,
But I
just-
could like be at your hip all day long and not.
and that'd be totally fine with you.
I feel like now I need more of my alone time because I get touched out. I
yeah,
get like
well, we have a baby
overstimulated.
now.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a little bit
He's a
different.
little hands-on.
Life situations have changed our ability to just
Yeah.
how we used to be. But that's good. It's growing pains. It's changes. Makes us stronger.
It's good to change too.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of growing.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you're not learning and changing, then you're not growing.
Yes. That's deep.
Mhm.
What's the next one?
Smells. Oh, this one feels targeted.
It's a little targeted. I smell too. Like,
When Jordan smells, it's bad. But I
What do
smell
you mean?
consistently.
oh, you mean like bathroom stuff?
Yeah.
Gosh, let's just out that everywhere. For both. I mean,
Well,
okay, what is it? My sister used to say all the time, don't act like your poop don't stink.
yeah. Everyone's poop smells. Like, it's just.
Poops, toots, etc. That's etc. That's what I put on our list. The smells. Well, we wish we would have known. The warning signs of like that's gonna come with anybody though. So that's a warning for everybody. It's just living with other people. There's gonna be smells.
that you are not prepared for.
Right. Yes.
Some good.
I feel like that's enough.
Yeah, I don't know why that was in there, to be honest. That's kind of a weird one.
Cleaning preferences.
Ah,
Like doing the dishes. I think we
Mhm.
talked about how like I'm like there has to be one side of the sink has to be clean
Yes.
so I can clean dishes if
oh,
I'm
we
gonna
need to
clean
get our
them.
dishwasher fixed.
We really need our dishwasher fixed. What a first world problem, but like
Yeah.
our sink or our counters are so much more cluttered and stuff when
I
we
try
don't
to
have
do
the
them every
dishwasher.
night, and
I know.
just I
Well,
can't
and you do
keep
dishes
up.
every day. You really do.
I can't keep up.
Just like I feel like we use just like a lot of dishes and that's
And then I'm
hard
like,
to
oh,
keep
the
up.
kitchen's disgusting. When really it's just we need to wash the dishes. Like,
Right.
yeah, I think we both like a clean house though.
Tidy. It doesn't have to be like super neat
It
all
doesn't
the
have to be
time.
spotless, but just
It just can't be filthy. Like it can't be gross.
like after we finish recording this, we'll probably go pick up Warren's toys and put them back in the basket. And
we'll pick up the living room and then probably sweep. I've been trying to for like a week now. I've been very
You've been really good at it.
consistent.
You've been doing really good at it.
Very consistent in keeping the living room clean. So and swept.
That's kind of I'll do the dishes and you sweep in the living room, and
Hmm.
we
Kind of
just
our
kind of try and keep a little bit of sanity.
And then we come together at night and we just hang out. And
Yeah, we do.
I didn't mean it like that. Okay, let's keep it PG. We cuddle.
Maybe I cut that out.
We cuddle.
I
and
need
go
a
to
big
sleep.
old bleep button. Just
A button that's like, no.
sometimes I need to
Big red
control
button.
my body and myself a little bit more.
You're making it worse by
Yeah,
talking.
I'm gonna shut up for.
What's the next one?
Why don't you take it? I'm just gonna sit
No,
here and be
no,
quiet
no.
for.
You need to take this one because it's about me.
Oh,
You wish you would have known.
sometimes I just want to watch a movie with Jordan at night and just just hey, this is a funny movie. We should watch this together. I'll start the movie. Oh, 5 minutes later, I look over and Jordan's
Out.
passed out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
like,
terrible.
huh?
Okay, the last couple of nights, that's been you.
Oh, I've been so tired lately.
Yeah. You fall asleep. Like I really like Ted Lasso. We both really love Ted Lasso. It's
Did
what
I
did
fall
we say?
asleep to it
Bluey
last night?
for adults.
Yeah.
Like there's the deep meanings behind. Like it's funny. It's
Yeah.
so funny. But like, and like a lot of it's not serious at all. But there's
Each episode
like,
has like a
themes that are really really serious.
like whoa, that's
But
pretty
it's
deep.
so good.
Yeah.
So good. So we
Um,
love a Ted Lasso episode for bed.
We should probably buy like the Blu-ray set of that or something, and
Yeah.
just save it.
Blu-ray, like the DVDs.
Yeah.
We don't have DVD player.
So we get one.
Okay. hopefully it stays good forever because I don't know if they sell those much anymore.
Well, then you rip the Blu-rays and you put them on a computer.
That sounds illegal.
It's not. It's not legal.
Let's just go ahead for the next one. How many cats is too many? That's one we should have known before we got married. I would have said
3.
2 tops.
3 is too many.
3 is too many, right? Like I just said, 2 tops.
You know how we know it's 3 is too
Because
many?
we have 3.
We have 3 cats.
We accidentally got the last one.
He chose the cat distribution system.
He's
chose
a
us for our
special
cat.
kitty.
He's a little special needs boy.
He is deaf, and he chose
There
us
might
when
be
he
some
was
other
like
stuff going on with him too.
4 weeks old.
was-
He's pretty sure he's inbred, so like yeah, there's
He's-
issues.
Yeah, he's a sweet little boy.
He is very sweet. He just
I
wants to
need to
cuddle.
stop looking at that
But
thing.
I have found since having our baby that I itch and now have issues around.
You are
this
slightly
cat.
allergic to him,
So
which is really sad.
so like I feel bad, but like I have to like push him away when this cat loves cuddle.
He
It's,
will
like,
cuddle
in
your neck.
face.
He'll lay on your neck while you're sleeping and go,
Like suffocate
"This is
you.
the best place ever."
Love suffocate you to death.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
He's an aggressive cuddler.
but I'd say 2 cats is probably like good.
It'd be interesting if it changes when Warren is a little older,
Mm-hmm.
because then there'll be 3 people and 3 cats.
Well, and the special kitty is our baby's favorite.
They're buddies.
They're best buds.
They're best buds.
And now he says his name. Tink, tink, tink. Which, long story short,
We thought
our
he was a girl.
cats are Elsa, Sven, and Tink, but we thought it was a girl because he's white. It was literally the perfect opportunity for Olaf. So I always say officially, like at the vet, his like real legal name is Olaf.
We called him Tinkerbell for so long because we thought he was a girl.
So it was Tink.
Was
But
not a
now
girl.
it's just Tink because it's stuck. But
Yeah.
no, at the vet, because I said Tink one time and they thought I said pink. So like
Oh yeah.
they made like low-key made fun of us because our boy cat's name was Pink. And they were like, I was like,
That's odd.
I looked at the note or whatever at the vet and I was like, oh, his name is Tink. And they're like, oh, yeah, we were wondering what was up with that name. Like, they're like, we've seen a lot of weird names, but like, we were
That
wondering.
one was odd.
I was like, no, his name is Tink. So now, at our new vet, because that one was,
He's now officially Olaf.
he's Olaf, legally, but we do call him Tink. Because that's his name.
Dead. I'll introduce him as Olaf now, but
Yeah. I'll say it to people. I'll be like,
I guess
Elsa,
I'm showing
Sven, and
cats
Olaf.
pictures.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
Elsa,
does you
Sven,
too.
and Olaf. Yeah.
Mhm. All right. What's the last one before married?
And Jordan has to have a light on when she eats.
Do you get the contacts on? When we're like
In
laying in
bed?
bed, yeah.
Oh,
Like if I'm having a snack and we're eating, I know that's kind of
Jordan
a
likes to turn the big light on, the loud light.
No. Okay, big light is my lamp though.
I know.
I
It's
don't have
really
a choice.
unfortunate.
Unless you want your light on, but then it's right in your face.
Yeah.
So like,
It's really unfortunate that loud light
I have to
is
be
your
see-
lamp.
I have to see what I'm eating. I just have to. I don't know.
Skill issue.
I think it's because like, okay, with cats, with animals, dogs, cats, whatever, like you get fur and things at times.
That's fair.
I don't want to
fair.
eat fur.
That's fair.
No, not gonna happen. Like, so yeah. I think I'm just scarred. So yeah, I have to have a light on if I'm eating stuff, especially popcorn. Anyways, should we move to our next before what we wish we would have done?
Okay, technically either one could be next.
Baby came
Chronologically.
first before we moved. Well, no.
No. We moved
Um,
twice.
Which one do you want to do first?
I think it's more applicable to the first time we
Okay.
moved.
Okay, let's talk
Um,
about moving then.
yeah,
What we
so
wish we would have known before moving across the country twice.
it's hecka expensive.
It's very expensive.
Like,
I feel like
I
I
knew
feel
it was
like
gonna
the
be
initial
expensive.
move was not terrible.
well, no, because we fit everything in our cars.
And we moved in with my grandparents in the south. We went from grandparents up here to grandparents down there in Georgia.
Granted, we did not have a job.
No.
And
Fortunately, we
had,
weren't paying back student loans yet.
and we
So we weren't paying rent.
We just had the
We tried
credit
to help
cards
with
that we were
groceries
living
when we could.
yeah.
Otherwise, it was like buying
DoorDash didn't work
things
so
and-
great down there.
I had success with it. That was our main income for 3 months. Our only income.
Yeah.
For 3 months. 2
Um,
months. I started work at the beginning of March. So January, February.
Yeah, it kind of sucked trying to earn money when I'm still shocked that worked out.
Right. Well, and DoorDash is so unpredictable.
Yeah.
We never knew how much we were gonna make.
Jordan always made more than me.
I usually cleared like $100 a night.
We'd go out for
4
like
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
So we made money, but
In hindsight, me being comfortable driving down there in the city
Kinda
we were
wild.
in at like in the evening/night, I wouldn't go out much after dark. I like wouldn't do that. That was like my boundary there. Because there
That
were more
town wasn't
dangerous.
so bad.
They
so
wasn't
bad.
terrible, but there were areas that like
There were areas
a
you don't go
young
to.
woman should not be by themselves.
No.
I mean, I feel like that about a lot of places, but like, yeah. It was south of Atlanta. Like,
It was fine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a pretty nice area.
Mhm.
But there are certain places like
Yeah.
you probably just shouldn't have gone
right.
at night.
So,
Um,
yeah, so it's expensive. I think like
You should probably have at least
at least
at
five
least $5
grand.
grand, just that
Because you need like
you're going to
your
have when you get down there.
security deposit for if you move into like a
Yep.
rental
You're
place.
you have to pay utilities and
Yep. You're gonna want a little nest egg. We didn't have that.
no,
Mm-mm.
we didn't build up a savings until I started working,
Right.
which was
So we
another
were
few months.
we were living paycheck to paycheck.
Very
and
paycheck
it was
to
more
paycheck.
than I'd ever made in my life
Oh
by
yeah,
far.
oh yeah.
So, I mean, because
Well, we were paying down our credit card debt for moving down there.
Yep. So we were playing catch up, like, and that was the worst. Credit card debt stinks because it's such high interest, and it's just like, it just keeps going, and it's just
Mhm.
yuck. Yeah. So pack way earlier than you
Oh.
think you need to. This is more applicable to us moving back up.
Mhm.
We spent the entire day that we left. We left at like 8 p.m. 7 or 8 p.m. We ended up
Mhm.
just going into Alabama a couple hours, just getting on the
to
road.
Get started. Well, because we couldn't stay the night.
No, we could. We just didn't have beds, and we had a fresh baby. Well, like a 3-month-old
That's
baby.
right. We had literally packed everything up. We're like,
Yep.
we can't stay.
Right. We can't sleep on the floor with our
baby.
baby, and yeah, no, we just.
Because he was still so little.
Yeah, he needed a pack and play at the very least.
He slept good on the trip, though.
He did. It was shocking. The best he had slept yet was
and
on
then
the trip.
it did not
last.
stay.
We got to Minnesota, and he was a terrible sleeper.
Slept like crap.
That's part of what's in our baby thing, though. So
Yeah.
talk more about that.
Stop.
What?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
trying to be
But yeah, pack
Um,
way earlier than you expected to because we packed all day long.
At least,
So many little
like,
things.
there
It
are so many
really
stupid
sucked.
things that we didn't need to pack.
We could have thrown so much away or donated things.
Yeah.
Like we missed out on the opportunity to
Like-
like donate some nice stuff. Like I remember calling like friends from the like where we were at in the
Yeah.
apartment building. Like we had other friends.
Can
in
you
the
come
unit.
today and pick us up? They're
I was like,
"No."
do you want this or that or the other?
Yeah.
And they came. I mean, shout out to Caitlin. She took the mason jars that I like never used.
Yeah, your overnight oats mason jars.
Yeah, that I think I
Yeah.
used 2 of, maybe.
Yeah. That was unfortunate. They're
But
nice
she
jars,
got
though.
nice jars. Yeah.
Good for her.
Shout out to you, miss you.
No, at least start packing 2 weeks before.
Yes. At least my goal was to pack like 1 box a week for like since we had our baby, and I think we would have had a great head start, but that never happened. I remember communicating that to you, and neither of us like had the energy by the end of the night to go do it. Even just a box. Like I wish we would have just been like, suck it up.
We could have
Go pack a
packed so
box.
many clothes or just
Uh-huh.
random things from
Right.
the apartment. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can live without stuff for a month.
Oh, absolutely. Live out of a suitcase or a bag if you can't. I mean, we had a baby, so there's some things we could not just pack away. But if you
For a
can,
couple weeks, you can live out of a suitcase
live out of a suitcase. Absolutely, you
and
can. Or a
and a
duffel.
toiletry bag.
Perfect.
Unless you have you have to wear suits or something to work. That's tough.
I just had to keep my scrubs out. And
Sometimes things just
don't
don't work. That was more the second time.
Oh, we thought we were moving into an apartment right away. I think we talked about that though.
We've talked about it a little bit, but just like
Kind of got jumped on an
Um,
apartment.
really make sure you have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because even
Fortunately,
like,
we
the
moved
second
somewhere
time
I
we
have
moved,
family.
we tried to be like more proactive.
Oh yeah, we
making
had
sure
a
we had jobs
decent
lined up. And
savings
we had
account.
we did have a decent savings account.
Mhm.
We're like, here's the apartment we're gonna move into.
Mhm.
And then the day before we left,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm.
we
Day or
found
two
out
before
we
we
didn't
left,
have an apartment.
they were like, "Oh, we gave your apartment away," even though we had expedited the application.
We've
They
been
did not
working-
have an online portal.
This place did not have an online portal in the year of our Lord 2025.
Right. Year of our Lord. Yeah.
I
Which is already
excuse
kind
me?
of a red flag, honestly. I
We
just like,
should.
and I speak as a Gen Zer when I say this, but like it's 2025. I mean, I know it's 2026 now, but it was 2025. If you don't have an online portal for an
What are you
apartment
doing?
complex, you're not managing it well. I'm
No.
just gonna say that you're not.
And they're like, oh yeah, we have to do rent payments by check. And I was like,
Our application had to be expedited. We communicated the entire time. They were like,
they
okay,
knew
it's on
it
the
was
way.
coming.
Yep, and they had cleared my everything. Like I
Yep.
had like my letter of employment, like my salary, things like that
Yep.
listed. Yeah, and we stepped through all the hoops. We jumped through all the hoops
hmm
just for them to email back and be like,
Oh,
"Oh, we gave it to another person that just walked in."
at the beginning of the week.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Thursday. We got a response or
Yep.
whatever, and they give it to someone on
Like, we
Monday.
got your stuff.
Never
but
told us.
Nope. They told us we'd have the apartment. They're like, "Oh no, that like everything looks good. It's all lined up. We just need the physical application." And
I was ready
Yep.
to.
they wouldn't let us fax it or anything.
Nope.
Nope. So
Had to be like mailed.
that was crud. It was absolute. But I have heard since then that management is really bad there. So
Maybe a
Yep.
blessing in disguise. But
Yep.
man, that was.
I'm so glad we have family here because we would have been living in a hotel.
I don't know what else.
We would have had
we
to.
would have been living in the town down the highway
Yeah, if they had an opening,
if we could have found something. Because like,
right?
there's
We
nothing
were
here.
desperate at the time, which is a terrible place to be in when you have a baby, a
Yeah.
young baby.
Like you had a
You need
great
to be
job
somewhere
offer
safe.
here,
Yeah,
but we probably wouldn't have been able to take it if we didn't have family here.
right. Yeah, I don't know.
We would have. We probably would have been moving in with your grandparents in Georgia.
Yeah, we would have been like, well,
To be honest,
move back in with them until we figure something out.
we might not be up in Minnesota right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. So maybe
Mhm.
have a fallback plan
Just in case.
because everything can be lined up perfectly, and then the day before you move, you find out it all went to crap.
Right.
So
Yeah. All right. Now we're before having a
The
baby.
fun time.
What we wish we would have known before having a baby.
They're not gonna sleep well.
They might not sleep well. So I remember being told more times than once that the first child always makes you want that second baby. They're like such angel babies and then this, that, and the other. And then like since having him and kind of like sharing our experience with his poor
Now.
sleeping,
Sure.
people are like,
Yeah.
oh no, my first was a terrible sleeper or whatever. And I'm like, okay, this all came out after.
Don't gaslight me into thinking this is gonna be an awesome time.
Right. We had a whole month. I think we should probably share this before too,
Yeah.
but like we had a whole month, like the seventh month or something like that, where he was up every single hour of the whole entire month. And I was nursing at the time, and that's the only way he would soothe. So I was up every single hour of the whole month.
I don't know how you kept doing that.
I don't either.
Like I
I
don't
think about when
know.
I'm tired now, and I'm like, I have nothing to complain about
I am very well rested.
in comparison. Wild. So your baby might not always sleep well. All
Yeah.
babies are different. All of them.
They're all different.
Advice that's going to work for one baby is not always going to work for another baby.
Try different methods.
I mean, yeah, sure, try it, but like advice given to you if you ask for it,
Yeah.
but like it might not.
You
Work
might
for
have
your
to say,
child.
"Yeah, we gotta plug this sucker in."
Yeah.
We don't have much time left.
Oh, that's okay. We're almost done.
Sweet.
Yours. Take this one.
Oh, grow a backbone, set boundaries.
That was not reached favor or like approached or received.
This was not
It
taken.
was not received favorably.
No, and I tried to. I tried to do it in a fun way. It was not received that way.
No. For
I
all of your intentions, they were all very lighthearted and
was trying to have
Comedic.
fun with it and be
Mhm.
funny, and it was. All right, so like, I tried to do it as like a. If you're familiar with unions, you have like a bargaining contract.
I think
like
we
a bargain.
put bargaining contract for our baby, like
Yeah.
for baby Asplin.
It was like, and then it was just like terms for seeing baby Asplin.
Yeah,
Like,
and we had our boundaries listed, like just our expectations, and
and I try to do it so like. I tried.
we don't have to get into like things that were
No.
disagreed with, but like we were.
We had a
this is
couple
it,
like very like
Could be controversial.
firm boundaries
Right.
that apparently were not taken
They were just not received well.
well at all, which led to some hurt feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But
Set those boundaries anyways. It's your family. It's
Yep.
your
this
baby.
is your kid.
Like this is your child to protect.
And we weren't trying to hurt anyone. It was just like I want my baby to be safe.
Yep.
Um,
Well, and everyone, I feel like a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's gonna change for baby number 2." Like
I might
when
just
that
send out
time
that same thing.
comes. Well, yeah, when the time comes, I feel like both of us are like, "Nope, like it's gonna be the same expectations."
It's like, yeah, we're looser with our kid now
Mhm.
because he's not a newborn baby.
Right, has a little bit more of an immune system. He goes to daycare, like
Yeah, he gets sick now.
But
like-
like for a newborn, our expectations
he
are
can-
the same. I don't think anything's changed.
No,
I mean, we're not currently with child, but
no.
yeah, when the time
But-
comes.
Yeah, I think that was hard.
hmm
That led to some conflict. But,
Lots of conversations. Lots of pushback, but we stuck to it, so
Mhm.
kept him safe. I don't think he was sick at all that first year.
Thank goodness.
He had a couple like belly, like he threw up a few times where it wasn't just spit up, that it was like concerning,
Yeah.
but then it was very short lived. So I think it was just like bubbles in the belly and stuff like that.
We had a pretty good sickness his first year.
Yeah, I think he was sick maybe once. He did
This
really
is
good.
one. I think.
It's really easy to get overstimulated. I wasn't easily overstimulated before having
Mm-mm.
a baby or like touched out, things like
Nope.
that, but I was breastfeeding. I think that touched me out a lot
Yeah.
as I was like I felt like I was constantly breastfeeding.
I learned your signs that you were getting overstimulated
And
pretty
you
quick.
did so good just to like take him and you'd be like, okay, you just lay down or you read a book or watch a show or just like take a time out.
Yeah.
And you were gentle about
Like,
it. It
not
wasn't
about
like,
just like, hey, take a break.
Yep.
I got
it
him.
was so
Like,
gentle and it wasn't like, you're getting crabby and you're getting this or that. So,
Jordan, pull yourself together.
but it's okay to take a break.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So good to take
You
a break,
have to.
actually.
You have to do it as a team.
It's better for your baby and your husband or spouse to take a break, to
Yep.
step away and come back fully, maybe not fully rested because you're never
And
going to be
that
fully
might
rested
be
with a baby.
hard because you're like, no, I can do
You
it.
push through.
It's
Trust
my
me,
child. I love
you're
him.
not.
I'm like,
Yes, and no one's
Yeah.
questioning you.
no,
No one's questioning whether or not you love your baby. So,
but you might be able to love them better after you've
if
taken
you
a break.
can take a second,
Yeah.
yeah. We might have to go stand and finish the podcast by plugged into a wall because your iPad's gonna die.
No, I'm still got 3%.
Okay,
We can do
so
this.
We can do it.
I like this one.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
So this one's specifically for the baby. You can talk about this one.
Just learning to say instead of saying no,
Mhm.
figure out different ways to redirect your child.
Or if it's not going to cause harm to them or you, like if it's going to
Lasting.
cause a mess or something
Yeah.
like that, like messes can be cleaned.
Yep.
Like, so I found myself like watching our child and like if they're doing
Oh,
something
no,
that
he
I'm like,
threw
oh,
his
that's
food on
going to
the
be
floor.
inconvenient.
Yeah.
But I'm like, or like if he's like playing with something,
Yeah.
I don't know, like just throwing his toys everywhere or whatever. I'm
Mhm.
like, he's exploring, like his
Mhm.
imagination, his
Like
creativity.
he's got
is
a
just
little Lego
growing.
bin. He'll just tip it over sometimes and just throw the Legos.
Right.
Like,
But I'm like, he's experiencing like so
he's
much.
having so much fun.
His little brain is
Like,
learning
yep.
so much. So like, I'm
Um,
like, you know what? That's gonna be cleaned, and it'll be fine. Like,
Yeah, I learned that in my job too. It's just like, you know what,
Mhm.
stuff can be replaced.
Yep.
You can't replace a kid.
and they're learning so much by just
Yep.
playing and
Yep.
using their imagination. So
Yeah, and if it's not gonna
learning to
hurt-
say no less. I think that was really good. Like,
It's hard though.
although my no means a lot now,
Oh, he gets
even
so
when he's
sad
little.
when you tell him
He
no.
gets it
Because it
stops
does mean a
him.
no for you, or a
Mhm.
lot for you.
Yeah,
I
Yep.
tell him no more.
yeah. But like when I say no, this boy gets really sad. Although he fake cries now. When I say no, he like, and then kind of looks to see if I'm like reacting to it. He's just so silly. He's
you
so
can't laugh
silly.
no more, but I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you're funny, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got through the before what we wish we would have known before ... So awesome. Okay, you forgot your hot take. Well, we're doing trends in media first.
Yeah, you can do that.
This one I feel like I don't even know if you know who this is.
Okay.
Do you know who Frida McFadden is? She's an
A
author.
book author?
Yeah. So she's an author of like psychological thrillers. I read a lot of her stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she this last week like released her real name. Like who she actually is. She's like, I'm
Oh.
tired. Apparently, like the report I read
She
was
looked like
like,
what you thought she was gonna look
I'm
like.
tired. She wears a wig, but I feel like she looks the same.
Oh, okay.
She does wear a wig for her pictures, like her like author pictures. But her name is Sarah Cohen, which is crazy because I actually did have a professor at Scholastica named Sarah Cohen. Like, if I'm remembering her name correctly, I'm pretty sure I am. It's not her though.
God,
I mean, she kind of looks like her though, so I was kind of like, what? But
Sarah.
she is a doc. So I knew she was a doctor. She's a doctor of like brain, like the brain studies and like diseases and
Like
like
a medical doctor or
yeah, like a
PhD
no,
of
like a
brain?
medical doctor.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
She still practices. I mean, she stepped away because she's such a successful author. So I think the report said she was like 1 to 3 days a month. She still practices.
Just for fun.
Yeah, right. I mean, essentially, but like it's cool because like her
Keep the skills up.
books, like the psychological side of things, like
Makes sense.
there are times that she's like she has a book called Brain Damage that like is very medical involved and like TBI type involvement,
Like a textbook
and
thing?
it's like
Or
I was like caught off guard. No, like it's one of her
story.
books, her stories. It's called Brain Damage, and it's interesting because coming from someone who like works in a hospital, like in that medical side of OT, she mentions OT, by the way, like talks about OT a lot, which I'm like, oh, like she knows, but it's accurate. So I was like, oh, wow, all this is accurate. And usually it's like, oh, people that write about hospitals or whatever, like it's the inaccuracies and stuff like that. But
You're like, wait.
no, it's like accurate. So I can really appreciate like every mention of like the brain and like stuff like that. I don't know, I think it's really cool. But yeah, she came out and finally she was like, I'm exhausted trying to keep. Yeah, but she did post that she's gonna keep going by her pen name.
Yeah.
Like as she.
I mean,
posts
it's
and
what
stuff.
she's known for. So
yeah, and that's what she said. So that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Also on the media, the moon landing, or not moon landing, the moon
Drive by.
It sounds bad.
What's up, moon?
But
Bye.
I don't know much about. I need to look and see what was accomplished. I know there was like a female. That was a big thing.
Well, it was female
Artemis.
rocket, Artemis.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
then
don't know what that is. Is that like a Greek
it was a Greek god
goddess? Goddess. Okay.
who was the twin sister of Apollo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Apollo was the first
Was the
one.
First rocket. Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
And apparently this
A lot
was
of
planned for a
symbolism.
really long time.
Yep. And
And
then
people
they
thought it was an
marched
April
on
Fool's-
April 1st for a reason, like the first day of spring or whatever, because Artemis is like the god of spring and the
It
moon.
wasn't the first day of spring. though.
No, but there was some
Weird.
symbolism behind it. I don't remember.
Yeah, but people thought it was an April Fool's joke for like.
Yeah,
Well, I know we know a few people that think it was, but then it's like, oh,
Morons.
really? It happened? No, not morons. You're crazy.
No.
No.
Yeah. That was another big news thing.
Okay, hot takes.
Take the Chromebooks in the classrooms and chuck them out.
That's good.
I'm
I
so
like
sick
that.
of those freaking things.
I would love to have less screens.
I think it's damaging kids.
I think it is.
Um,
It's been
I think
being
bring
used a
back
lot to
computer
parent.
labs, so it's intentional.
Yeah.
Because you
Learn skills.
you do need to learn computer skills.
Mm-hmm.
I have no issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
But like having all of this learning take place
It's a
on
massive
screen
distraction.
is
You're
it
missing out on
sucks.
human communication
Yep.
and like the ability to communicate.
Yep.
Communication is everything.
Which, okay, honestly, the elementary school I work with is
Mhm.
pretty good about not having
Go
kids on Chromebooks.
Good. That's good.
Pretty good. We do have
Mhm.
iPads for some stuff.
Mhm.
But like, I remember at the middle school I worked at, like, oh my gosh, I wanted to break those Chromebooks over my knee,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'd have to pay for it, and I didn't feel like doing that. So,
Yeah.
but I think the hard part of that is like these schools get all these grants to buy tech,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a grant for tech. They can only spend it on classroom tech. Well, then you get every kid on one-on-one device, and you move everything to the.
Right.
I'm like, these kids don't know how to write their names.
Right. They can type them. They can't write them though.
Oh, they couldn't even type their names.
But
But
yeah,
it's just
big problem. Technology is both extremely helpful and extremely harmful.
progressively included more as you go into middle school and high school. Like,
Right.
if
Because
you
you
want
do,
to have,
I mean, nowadays in the work field, you're going to have to know how to
if you
navigate a
do,
computer.
like, I can understand having like juniors and seniors do all of their stuff on the computer.
Mhm.
That, like, yeah, because you know what they're going to be doing in the workplace? Everything on the computer.
Right.
Like,
We always talk about at work, like people have like the ages of people in my department right now are like so spread out that like some of them started with paper charts, some of them started with like a little bit on the computer, a little bit
Yep.
off, like outside the like one computer,
Mhm.
and then now it's like everyone has a device.
Mhm.
Everyone has access to the same chart at the same time.
Like, there's really good things about it. Like, there's really cool tools on the computers, but
Mhm.
like, man, these kids don't need one-on-one devices.
No.
They really don't.
Well, that was a good hot take.
I don't even
I
know
like
if
it.
it's
From a
really a hot
teacher's-
take,
From a
but like,
teacher's standpoint, though, like
I think most teachers are going to agree.
hmm awesome. If you're a teacher and you don't agree, let us know why.
I'm
Yeah.
going to guess I could come up with some of the reasons, but
But like, yeah, well, like for sure, let us know why.
I
I'm
just,
curious to hear.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah. All right, my hot take. Should we go plug in the computer or the iPad? We're at 2%.
Go.
We're gonna make it. Oh gosh.
I mean, you got to finish this up, but
I know. Well, it's kind of a conversation in my last. Okay, energy drinks. There's been a lot in the media lately about energy drinks and like high schoolers and things like that. It's causing a lot of health concerns and even having some people die from it.
until you regulate coffee, you can't really do anything.
True, but like these energy drinks are becoming an issue. I'm not even gonna single out any brands at all, but like I think you should have to show an ID to get like above a certain threshold, like caffeinated beverages, like similar to like alcohol or vapes and things like that. Like you have to show an ID. I think you should have to be legally an adult. Not that 18-year-olds make the best decisions all the time. I mean, we didn't make the best decisions all the time, but you should have to be like legally responsible for yourself at that point. Where like you can just buy it off the shelf if you're 13 right now. At any age, you can buy it off the shelf. And
You
I
don't
just
need
feel
a
like
200 milligram of
No,
caffeine.
absolutely
You don't.
not. And I feel like cashiers should be able to like
I
so
wonder
that
if that's one of the situations where
it
like
should be an
regulations
ID.
have fallen behind the actual.
I think you should have to show an ID and be 18 in order to get energy drinks.
Yeah, because I wonder if that's one of those things they're going to look back on and be like, holy crap, they just let kids
Mhm.
have those things.
Yep. You gotta think about all the bad ingredients that are in there too. It's crazy. Anyways, that's my hot take. You should have to show an ID to buy energy drinks.
That
And I'm
is
not sorry about
genuinely a
that.
hot take.
It's a hot take, but there's becoming really serious. Like high schoolers are dying
Well, yeah,
because they're overdosing on caffeine. They're going to cardiac arrest.
doesn't shock.
Like that's crazy. But okay, that's all I have for hot take.
Hey, we made it.
Awesome. We'll see you next week. Hope you
This
enjoy this
concludes
double episode day.
Double podcast weekend. I had way too much fun with that.
Bye.